slide into position for the opening draw. The Golden Knights get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. And that pass goes off a stick. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. And that one's denied. Great read to break up the play. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again. Vegas has the game's first goal. They look good these early minutes here. What are they doing that you like here, Cheryl?
Well, I love the mindset. It's not sit back, it's attack. And you may be in someone else's barn, and that's fine. But you want to send a clear message that you're in this to play, and they've done that at the onset of this period.
The Wild have the puck against the boards. Slides it over to Nyquist. Driving right to the front. Scores!
No way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Minnesota's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Sneaks by the poke check. Textbook stop by Hill. Passes it over. Minnesota's got him behind the net. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy they just created and doing something with it.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Moves the puck along the half wall. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, some fans thought that was in, but that went off the side of the net. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Gaudreau's won it off the faceoff. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Minnesota's on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Vegas has the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends it ahead to Hurdle. Handles the puck. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send him...
Here we go, 2-on-1. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Now a quick pass to Stone. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Moves it to the offensive zone. Keeps a hold of the puck. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Whitecloud. And a poke check knocks the puck away. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puck picked up by Merrill. Quick shot, denies him on the stopper. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Eriksson Ek's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Moves it to the middle. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Minnesota's got the puck. Looks to get the puck over to Kaprizov. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Minnesota's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, what a chance here. Oh, what a great defensive play. Ends that rush. Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Now he slides it up to Howden. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Moves it to Spurgeon. Here's a race for the loose puck. And now it's grabbed by Brodin. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Brodin's got it along the wing. And puts it just off course.
The puck deflects just high over the crossbar, but I like the positioning in front of the net. This is a difficult skill. You often see guys working in practice all the time, and it's because of the hand-eye coordination and the opportunity to fool the goaltender.
And he moves it up to Rossi. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Sends a pass over. Off his stick. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance of a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Golden Knights need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
The Wild have the puck in the neutral zone. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Krysin. With possession along the wall. Picked off by Eriksson.
Kryson's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
The Golden Knights cross the blue line and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Lots of time left in this period. It's all tied up. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. Here he is, wristed on net. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And he slides it quickly to Dorofeev. And he takes the feed. Takes it to the front. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Vegas has been the better team these last few minutes and could be poised to add to that one-goal lead. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Great reach with the poke check by Whitecloud. Levels him with the hit. Takes the pass. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Quick feed down low. And that's just out of reach. Slides it across to Gaudreau. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Centering feed! And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Carlson's got the puck. Nothing!
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Moves it quickly over to Pietrangelo. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Scooped up along the wall by Barbashev. Makes some space. Sensational stop by Gustafsson.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
And he takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Blocker saved by Hill. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds the puck up 2-on-1. Here we go. Dishes it off. They score! Striking in and they finish it. Vegas extends the lead to 2 as they make their way back to center ice. Is there a concern of complacency now when you've got that 2-goal lead?
Well, I think the big thing is you've got a comfortable lead, but you can't get comfortable, if you know what I'm saying, James.
Yeah.
You got to continue to attack. You can't sit back. You got to continue to push and do the things that got you the lead in the first place.
And some textbook body contact there. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Works it across to Pearson. Hold on this. Minnesota's got a hold of it along the wall. And he coughs it up with the pass.
The Golden Knights have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense. This game's awfully close.
Slides the puck across. Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. And that pass attempt is deflected. Vegas slides it along the line. Here's a shot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Erickson X, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. And that's knocked away by Haig. Lowers the boom with that hit. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Stars! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Vegas continues to hammer the opposition here. Look where we are. We're only in period number 2, Cheryl, and this can still continue to get out of hand.
Yeah, the opponent wants to get to the dressing room for the intermission. They have no answer for the pulse in front of them, just dictating pace and controlling every aspect of the game.
Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Loses the coverage there. Oh, wow! All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas has been excellent tonight, James. They've been good in all 3 zones, and with a healthy lead in the third period, all you have to do is maintain it. You don't need more goals, but you have to be defensively responsible and make sure you have good positioning.
And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Hangs on to the puck, trying to gain a step. He's in, all alone. What a save on the play. And a great save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Vegas has put a lot of pucks on net, and they've been rewarded for it, leading big time in the third. And he had the answer on that play.
Hill's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created
He got a 2-on-1. Slides it across. And just ran out of room on the play. Battle along the wall. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Golden Knights are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Into the offensive end now. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have...
Up and rush! Close the lane and blocks the shot. Wow! Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck over to Kolesar. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Spurgeon. On the attack along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pumps it away in his own end. Moves it to Haig. Quick feed to Kaprizov. And it's turned aside by Hill. Moves the puck. Both teams are now back to even strength as the power play has expired.
Well, when you get the nod to hit the ice on a power play, you want to execute at least 20% of the time, and all these players are heading back to the bench, and they're deflated.
Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot, and he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Top stop there.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
Eichel's been buzzing out there, James, tonight. I mean, he already has a goal. This is a blowout game. At times, he's had the stats.
Look at this! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Vegas slides the puck against the wall. Eichel's got it in the offensive zone. Puck scooped up by Whitecloud. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just they score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse than the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They are not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 innings ago. Pass to Trenton. Say maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable. Is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build out that last shift.
And now he moves it to Hartman. Great defensive effort with the stick. Vegas moves ahead with the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Slides it across. The Wild have the puck in their own end.
Swap up.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. He got all of that one. Skates across the blue line. Takes the feed. He scores! What a shot! The Golden Knights are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Moves by the check. Battling for it along the boards. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot!
Minnesota's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
Into the offensive zone. Oh, here we go. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Slides it on over to Dorofeev. Vegas has it against the half wall. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And there's the save. Brodin's got the puck in his own zone. Taken by Johansson. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. Scoops it up behind it, out of chance. And there's the final horn, bringing this one officially to an end. Vegas displayed puck possession that not a lot of teams can do, I think, in this league.
Puck possession was great in all three zones. When they got in
The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Rocks him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Middleton. A howitzer. Big save by the goaltender. Edmonton's got possession here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck grabbed by Bouchard. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Slides the puck over. Moves it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Such an impressive save. Love looking at this one again, James. You know that this goaltender is dialed in, so focused when they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
Puck picked up by Bouchard. The Oilers looking against the half wall. He got all of that one. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And now it's grabbed by Johansson. Minnesota's going to play it from the corner. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Takes a shot. Oh, solid save by Gustafsson. And now he passes up to Brodin. There's an injection of energy with that hit. The Wild have it in their own zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Brodin's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Great stop by Skinner. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. And a stick brings that up. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Puts it on net. Fearless. Totally fearless on the block. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. The Wild have it on the attack. Shot! Big time stop!
Skinner is able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Handles the pass at center. Minnesota's got possession of the puck. And he takes the pass.
Change up, come on!
Here's a shot! Takes that one right in the logo. The Oilers will play it in their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Kula. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Eriksson X won it. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Fires it! Misses the net! Oh, I think he wants that one back!
You know he does. Uses his physicality and his IQ to get to that scoring area, and then he whiffs it. I mean, he's going to want that one back, James.
Minnesota's crossed the line and on the attack. Skates to the crease! Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Oilers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Minnesota's won the draw. Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Skinner. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Eriksson. Poked away by Kapanen. The Wild have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Steeler built to Will does it again. Krysin. Both teams going into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Hartman's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Bogosian stick handling in his own zone. Brasso's moving it ahead. Strong defensive effort. off the defender with some nifty moves. Puck scooped up by Merrill. Shot! Denies him! Denies him again! Receives the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Sends it in front. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Minnesota's generated a lot of scoring chances here in the first, but they still find themselves trailing late. Gaudreau's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Still a lot of hockey left in this one as period number 2 gets underway. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Skinner's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that doesn't reach the net. And he sidesteps the check there. Big play inside the defensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. Oh, what a save! Moves the puck to Ekholm. A chance in the rush here. Shoots. Makes the save. Oh, how did that stay out? Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. And now he moves it quickly. They've got an on-man rush. Passes it over. Edmonton's got it now. Maintains control of the puck. Feeds it over. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on.
Arvidsson's been all around the net.
Scores! Oh, the long tee in full effect.
This is his wheelhouse. I mean, this is exactly where he wants the puck. You leave him open for a moment and his teammates are going to find him. That's what happens here, and he executes like he always does.
And they win that draw at center. Zuccarello's got it against the boards. Passes it over. And it doesn't try to shake loose. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Draisaitl's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Here's a shot. Tipped wide.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Now over to Draisaitl. Oh, what a save by the goaltender! There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Spurgeon's just trying to get back on his feet here. I mean, that was a tough hit right through the body. I'm sure he's still feeling the effects of that one.
Puck grab by Kulak. Look out, here they come on the attack.
Gustafson's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Stops him cold. Now a quick pass to Emberson. Nowhere for that shot to go through. And they keep the pressure on. Edmonton's got the puck. Puck picked up by Rossi. Minnesota's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kulak. Edmonton's looking to break out. And now he tries to get it across to Jones. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Oilers are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Brazil. Here they come on the rush. Feeds it across. Picks up the puck at his own end. Kapanen's got it along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Nurse. Gets his stick on it. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he takes the dish. Slips by the check. Slides it across. Minnesota's got it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Zuccarello. Here's a blast. Makes the save. Picked up along the wall by Warren. Edmonton's got it across the line. Uses the force on that hit. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes the feed at the back end. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Edmonton's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Pass back to the point. Avoids the poke check. Glove save. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Shot. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Spurgeon's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Ekholm's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a chance. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Takes it at center. Swung it away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Hyman. Shakes off the coverage. The one-time rocket. Great save. Shuts him down.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Quick pass across to Bouchard. Picked off by Kaprizov. He carries the puck up along the wing. Dishes it off. We got a penalty coming up here. Moves the puck over to Ekholm. The Oilers have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides the puck over to Ekholm. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Controls won it in their own end. Here's a short pass to Brodin. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Moves inside. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Brodin. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
The Oilers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
There's the shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
Controls won the draw here in their own zone. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Picked up along the boards by Boudreau. Here's a shot. Oh, what a clutch save there. Slides it diagonally to Henrique. Let's move to the middle. And that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Brodin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And that's poked away by Nurse. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Here's the pass. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Oh, well, the goalie's forced to make the save on this one, James. I don't think anyone's willing to get in front of this shot. I mean, he's got such a powerful point shot. I don't know if I'd get in front of it either.
Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Big save.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot.
Save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Well, this play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Nugent Hopkins takes it across the line. Feeds it over. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to feed it over to Bouchard. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves it to Kaprizov. Look at this. The Oilers' offense has paid off in dividends tonight. No shortage of scoring chances, and they have capitalized on many. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what an effort to block that shot. Moves the puck along the half wall. Cannon of a shot. Great save by Skinner.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
And that's poked away by Eriksson. Oh, what a stop. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Harry's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides the cross-ice pass. Knocked away. Edmonton's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Faber. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Rocks him on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Rocks him. Takes it in front. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Here's a chance. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Edmonton's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Oilers win it in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Henrique. They gain the zone from the left side. Quick pass to Wallman. And he slides it quickly to Henrique. The Wild have gained control of the puck along the wall. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Too much congestion in front. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Edmonton's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the...
drop the puck tonight. The Oilers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Oh, look at this. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Passes it over. Taken by Krysin. Now over to Stone. Here's a short pass to Petrangelo. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Takes it and looks ahead. Great read with the stick. Slides it across. Vegas takes possession along the wall. The Golden Knights are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dishes it off. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Feeds it over. Shot. Fantastic save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Wallman. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Passes it over. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. The Oilers have it from their own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Payne scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Feeds it to Torofiev. Shoots it on the backhand, and it's off the iron.
The Golden Knights' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and then the
Scores! There it is from William Karlsson. The Golden Knights have been all over them, and there's still plenty of time left in this first. Karlsson's won the draw at center. Nice zone entry from the right side. Vegas will play the puck from the corner. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Takes a hit on the play. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass. Can't pull the trigger. Comes up with a monster save in front.
oh, what
Put it off the post. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Lays the body into that play. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Nugent Hopkins plays it now. Hyman's got the puck. Big save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Denies him in front.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Nugent Hopkins. Vegas takes possession at center. The Golden Knights looking against the half wall. And he passes it up ahead to Brown. Hammers the shot! Big stop! Taken along the wall by Echo. And that's intercepted by Olofsson.
The Golden Knights are dominating play, and in my opinion, James, this all starts your work away from the puck. When you close quickly, you retrieve it first. They've done an excellent job of that, and it's gone the other way, and they've cashed in.
And a great save! And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Golden Knights have a comfortable lead, and they've earned it, James. I mean, they've held the majority of possession times, and they've found something to do with it. They just haven't hung out on the outside. They've known exactly when to attack.
Good stand-up hit.
Theodore's
Here they
determined.
come, three of them. Oh, it stayed up. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Vegas has generated a lot of offense here early in this second period, and a big reason why they lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Handles the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Draisaitl. Oh, a clutch save!
Hill's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he does a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Draisaitl's taking it from his own end. Loses the coverage there. Vegas on the attack. Shakes loose. Glove save made by Skinner.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It was the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Quick feed to Barbashev. And that one's stopped. Covers it up and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Golden Knights have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Edmonton's taking possession in their own end. Feeds the puck over to Janmark. And he takes the feed. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
You know it's a physical game and you got to be aggressive, but when you're over-aggressive and you're laying it on like that, you're going to get the boarding called along the wall.
The Oilers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
And it's a quick pass to McNabb. And they send it right back to him. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Edmonton's across the blue line. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Drills him. Makes his presence known on the ice. Poked away in the offensive zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Sends the pass over. Slides it across. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Vegas gets a strong effort from the PK unit as they kill it off.
Well, even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there is none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Quick pass to Henrique. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net.
Scores! And look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
Vegas has looked as dominant as I've seen all season long, and we are still only in the second.
And they've been moving and grooving, and the question is, can they dictate and continue this pace through the third? But, man, have they been strong with the possession time and finding the appropriate times to attack the net.
And a little body contact on that play. Stone's got it along the wing. The Golden Knights going to work on offense. Puck scooped up by Arvidsson. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Vegas has it in their own zone. Gaining steam here on the attack. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. Angles it over to Wallman. Takes the pass. Vegas has it near the wall. Slides it quickly to Haig. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Cutting to the slot. Shot. Monster save by Hill. And does it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. Over to the boards to cool out. And the goal's going to the wrong end. And the defenders come away with it. Time's ticking away. They need a shot. Here's that hit. Heads it over to Kapanen. Blocked in front. The buzzer sounds, ending the second period, and there are some exhausted defenders breathing a huge sigh of relief after that. All right, we'll get a clean sheet of ice, and we'll be back with the third in moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas has put their opponent in vulnerable positions all game long.
Well, they've got a mountain to climb, but they at least have started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James.
Eichels won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor.
Eichels won possession. Hard hit frees up the puck. Edmonton's got it in the neutral zone. Puck grabbed by Hyman. The Oilers take it along the wall.
Hill's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
And that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Works it across to Ekholm. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Cuts into the paint. Excellent stick work on the play. Let's get the call. The Golden Knights are off to the box. Interference the call. Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Here's a short pass to Hannafin. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the point, they take control of it. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's poked away. Skinner's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Ekholm's got it in the defensive end. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end.
Pearson's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
Well, the PK does a great job.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Pass across to Kolesar. The Golden Knights are on the attack. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Passes on over to Kapanen. Intercepts the pass. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. Skinner's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
And now he moves it quickly to Stone. And he slides it quickly to Carlson. That is right on target into the logo. Nurse is lugging the puck. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Tremendous stuff by Hill. Moves it on over to Eichel. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Skinner. And the poke check. Oh, smart play. Slides the puck up from the left side.
Vegas has put their top line out there, and this is a good coaching decision. Listen, they've been away throughout the evening. I mean, they've been dominant in the offensive zone. They've contributed offensively, really produced, and a reason why they're ahead in this game.
Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Tiptoes around the poke check. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Golden Knights continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. We've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Back at the point, they set it up. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Quick snap! Denied on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
The Golden Knights have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Grabbed along the boards by Dorofeev. Vegas will play it near the point. Centering feed! Another pass! Gets it over to Bouchard. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. The Oilers have it against the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Poked away in the defensive end. The Oilers take over on possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Whoa, that's one way to make space for yourself. There it is, final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. Sure, that was about as dominant a performance I've seen from the team all season.
Yeah, they held the puck and they had possession time, and what they did with that was really effective.
About set to drop the puck on this one. The Wild have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Broken up by Faber. Feeds the puck to Nyquist. From point blank. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Hill.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Eichel. The Wild have taken possession in their own end. Oh, look at this chance. Feeds the puck over. Nyquist's got control of the puck in the corner. Quick feed down low. What a steal in his own end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Pearson. On the backhand. Misses wide.
I think he had more time than he thought he had, James, and he's in perfect scoring area, and he just sends it wide. That might have been over rotation.
There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Hurdles won the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas has the puck. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Sends it across. Minnesota's playing it from the side. Here he is. Takes the shot. Gets down in front for the block. Vegas brings the puck in from center. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Cuffs up possession of the puck. Taken along the wall by Barbashev. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, and he just missed the net.
Wow, this is a huge miss in a scoreless game, James. This really could have elevated his team and given them a huge momentum boost.
Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? The Golden Knights gain control of it. And that's a great heads-up play by Merrill. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shakes himself free. Vegas has possession of it now. And that's broken up by Bogosian. Centering pass. Shot. Oh, gigantic save by Hill.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Howden. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Intercepted in the offensive end by Howden. Slides by the check. Oh, my! Looking to make something happen along the boards. Minnesota's got the puck in their own end. Brasso's got it in the offensive end. Puck picked up by Howden. Poked away. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Olofsson. Return pass. Dropped him in the open ice. Minnesota's got the puck along the boards. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we'll get a better sense of what happened down there. Here in the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Eriksson X, quick stick, lands on the puck here at center. Vegas takes possession along the wall. Steps inside the line. Chance in front. Scores! Mark Stone coming up big again. The Golden Knights take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's a score! They scored on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Vegas takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. On the attack along the boards. Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Passes it over to Johansson. And one last save. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Vegas needs some more offensive production if they want to break the tie in the second period here, James. They really felt like they were back on their heels, and they really didn't attack when they got into the offensive zone. They need to change that mentality and play aggressive around the net.
Eichel's got the puck in his own zone. Now a quick pass to Pietrangelo. Taken by Pearson. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. He's got a step. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net.
Middleton's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Vegas has the puck in the corner. There's another for the hit parade. Here's a shot with the stop. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. And now he angles it across to Middleton. With possession along the wall. Picks off the pass. The Wild have taken over in the neutral zone. And not much on that one.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Dishes it off. Hill's going to hang on for a whistle. Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Carlson's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Tosses it to Kolesar. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Spurgeon. Moves the puck. Oh, what a save in front.
Hill's been outstanding. I mean, he gets into position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Wild have the puck in the defensive zone. Right on the doorstep. He got all that hit. And he denied that opportunity. And he slides it quickly to Spurgeon. Passes over to Rossi. Foligno's got it in the offensive zone. Vegas gains a hold of possession. Minnesota's got control of it now here in the offensive end. From the point, and that one gets big air over the net.
Sometimes when you're trying to get the puck off from a distance, in particular the point, you can do things like this and send it high over the net.
Moves it quickly over to Bogosian. Off a stick and they can't connect. Big time stop there.
Hill's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Minnesota's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes the feed. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Minnesota's won the draw and they'll go to work. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Minnesota's got the puck near the back end. The Golden Knights gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Zuccarello. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Slides the puck to Whitecloud. And the middle frame almost done. Oh, he hit him and caught all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Comes up with the block. And it's a quick pass to Waugh. And he keeps possession. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3, moments away. Here we go. We're in the final frame here in this one, and it is still up for grabs. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Stretches one out to Kaprizov. And that's intercepted by Theodore. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass across to Pearson. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. And he comes up with it. Vegas has it in their own zone. Slides it diagonally to Pietrangelo. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. Moves it over to Middleton. They've got numbers here. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Theodore. And now he moves it quickly to Hurdle. Coughs it up at center. Quick feed to Brodin. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Sends the pass down low. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Hurdle. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Shakes off the coverage. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Hurdle. Feeds it over. Drives the puck away. Minnesota's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it to Boldy. Makes a move in front. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Whitecloud. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Minnesota's got possession at center. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Passes it over. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Brodin. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And that banks off a stick. Vegas has it near the wall. Feeds it over to Hannafin. The Golden Knights played along the boards. Quick pass to Waugh. Now a quick pass to Haig. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Minnesota's in on the offensive attack now.
Rossi's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
The Golden Knights played along the wing. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Vegas plays it along the wing. Keeps the feed at the point. Here's a short pass to Pearson. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Puck moved over to Trenton. They've got some momentum here. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. Stone's got it against the boards. Tendy plays it up. Final minute of play here in this third, and it's anyone's game for the taking. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the boards by Herta. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here we go, on-man rush here. Oh, one to the net.
That just can't happen, James. Listen, you're tied late in the third period, and you've got the game on your stick. The very least, you have to hit the net.
From the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Eichel. Great reach with the poke check. Moves it to Brazeau. Single step by Hill. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Oilers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Minnesota's moving it along the wing. Oh, a good textbook hit there.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James, because he went down in a hurry, and it was hard. Now he's laboring. He's really struggling to get back to the bench where the trainers are waiting for him.
And they turn it over in the neutral zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Minnesota's got the puck. Spurgeon's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tops up the puck. And he takes the pass. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Hammers it, steps it for the one-timer and makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Middleton. Looking to set up offensively. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Oh, look at this. And that's intercepted by Merrill. Slides it up to Goudreau. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Oh, and he misfires on that. Minnesota's got a hold of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Angles it over to Nyquist. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl. He says, let's get physical on that play. Slides it across. Scooped up along the wall by Roman. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Puts it towards the net. Big time stop. Bogosian's moving the puck through his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Merrill. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Oh, look at this. Minnesota's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Boldy. Taken down, and the officials caught it. Let's get the call here. Janmark's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
An opportunity here to go up by 1 on the power play. You know they worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
And here's the pass to Perry. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Sends it in front. Takes a shot. Minnesota's looking to break out. Oh, he'll feel that one. Receives the pass. Quick shot. Perry's stick handling in his own zone. Quick feed to Emberson. Here's a blast. Makes the save on the slapper. Zuccarello's picking up steam.
Janmark's penalty is almost expired.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
Well, there's players on the bench that would kill for that opportunity. Just no urgency whatsoever from that power play unit and didn't generate any momentum.
Great heads-up play with the stick by Goudreau. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Minnesota's going to start with the puck in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Closes that gap along the wall. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a chance. Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Solid body contact. And he loses control of the puck. The Wild have possession along the boards. Oh, what a save with the glove!
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Oilers cross the line and gain the zone. How did he stop that one?
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Hartman's won it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Brazil. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame, and a close game at that. But they just got to get to the intermission, and then they can reset.
Hartman's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame, ready to go. Minnesota's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Dishes it off. Huge steal at his own end. Dished on over to Eberson. The Wild have taken to the offensive attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Rossi's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. They win the draw and go on the attack. Shot gets tipped. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. And there's the save. Boldy's looking around near the point.
So much pressure on this shift. They had that.
Saved it! Oh my goodness, what a stop!
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And Cheryl, listen to these. Scores! R.N.H. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins! Edmonton's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Minnesota's got a hold of the puck now. Puck grab by Eriksson. Quick pass to Spurgeon. Loses the coverage there. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is right off the rush. He's got a ton of speed and motion. It's that quick release that he's known for that beats the goaltender.
Minnesota's really changed the complexion of this game. Look at this. We're all evened up here in period number 2, Cheryl.
Yeah, and to do it at the beginning of the second is key. You really want to dictate pace and send a direct message to your opponent, and they do that with that goal.
Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Oh, the poke check. What a read by the goaltender. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Tries to get it over to Bouchard. The Oilers looking against the half wall. Fires it on net. Quick stop by Gustafsson. Thunderous hit check on the play. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first use tries to be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. Hartman's going to play it against the half wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Edmonton's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James.
Here's a high-danger opportunity. Here's a pass. Oh, just simply ran out of runway as he couldn't get the shot off. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. Still has possession. Tries to the crease. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Minnesota's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he takes the dish. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. There he is. He's got a stop. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you got to look.
Oh, stop it. What a scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
The Oilers win the faceoff. Slides the puck to Hyman. And we've got an offside with a faceoff looming. Here in the back half of this period, Minnesota's got a one-goal lead. Rossi's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes the puck at the point. Foligno's got it along the wing. Looks to set up at the point now. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Puck picked up by McDavid. Minnesota's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. The Oilers gain control of it.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Ekholm's going to play it near the point. Brown's got it in the corner. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Moves around along the half wall. Lets it fly. Can't get it to go. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Great positioning in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Minnesota's got the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Wild have the puck against the boards. Quick feed to Johansson. And the puck leaves the zone. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Oilers can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. Now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Tries to get it to Nyquist. Oh, what a move! Denies him in close.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
From the slot, he scores! The captain leading by example! Lots of time left in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Minnesota's won the draw in the neutral zone. There's a hit on the play. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle. Takes the blast. The Oilers have it from the corner. Now a quick pass to Nurse. And that slides right out to center ice. They're going to keep things moving here. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Look out. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Picked off by Arvidsson. The Wild have it on the attack. Nice poke check. Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends it quickly to Janmark. Can't maintain possession. Minnesota's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Feeds it over. Foligno's taking it from his own end. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. From behind the net, looks to break out. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Foligno's got the puck. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Taken along the wall by Emerson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And that's intercepted by Nyquist. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Passes it over. From the back of the cage with the puck. Denies him on the stopper. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. The Oilers win the draw. Pushes it across to Ekholm. Across the line from center. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Moves behind the net. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he turned that one aside. The Wild have taken possession along the wall. Quick pass over to Ekholm. And that shot dies in traffic. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Picked up along the wall by Kapanen. Minnesota's gained possession. The Oilers take it across the line. Pokes it away in his own end. Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Avoids the poke check. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Minnesota's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Taken by Bogosian. Pushes it across to Merrill. And he slides it quickly to Goudreau. What a steal in his own end. The Oilers have it now. Moves the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Zuccarello's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And now it's grabbed by Roman. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a shot. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Denies him. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. Both teams seem ready to go.
Here's a change.
The Oilers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Edmonton's got the puck against the half wall. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Moves it to Pietrangelo. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Handles the pass. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Hyman. Picked up along the boards by Bouchard. Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. The Oilers take it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Pearson. Grabs the puck. And just a bit outside.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Theodore's going to the box for tripping. Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
Puts it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Looks to pass it to Kolesar. Takes it to the front. Skinner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. McDavid's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Now he slides it up to Hyman. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Works it across to Pearson. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call. Nugent Hopkins is going to go off for tripping. Puck set to drop. We've got some 4-on-4 coming up.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Slides it across. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Slides it across to Stone. Look out. Fires it. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight. I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Vegas squanders a chance to take the lead here as their power play comes up empty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Quick feed to Henrique. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pinned up along the boards. From the point, looks to make something happen. The Oilers have it from their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Huge steal at his own end. Dishes it to Nurse. Feeds the puck across to Brown. And somehow he hangs on. Takes a shot and makes a save. Puck sent over to Eichel. Tosses it on to Kolesar. Great reach with the poke check by Roman. Handles the puck. To the low slot. Scores! Leon Draisaitl. Edmonton's jumped ahead by 1 here in the back half of the opening period.
That goal should give them a real shot in the arm, a boost of energy, James, as they finally get rewarded for their shots to net. I love their puck pursuit. It has been outstanding in this game. If they can continue that and continue with the momentum, you got to feel and believe that they're going to get another one.
Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barbashev.
The Golden Knights have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Slides it over with pace to McDavid. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Late goings of this period, the Oilers have taken a 1-0 lead. Vegas wins the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Vegas wins the draw. Puck scooped up by Theodore. Grabs control of it at the point. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Theodore. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. Strong defensive effort. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. Both teams seem to be recharged, and play is underway here in period number 2.
Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Vegas was good in all areas of the ice, James. I mean, they had the puck on their stick. They just weren't able to convert as often as they wanted to. If they're aggressive and continue to play well, they'll get back in it.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Oilers lead it 1-0. Vegas wins the offensive zone draw, and they'll start with the puck. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Here's a short pass to Pietrangelo. And that's knocked away by Bouchard. Looks to make a play over to Nugent-Hopkins. And he moves it up to McDavid. The Oilers play the puck from the back of the net. Taken by Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Odd man rush. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. He got all of that one. With possession along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Pietrangelo's lugging the puck. Pearson's got it through the neutral zone. Makes some space. Close, but not close enough. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Stone. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Shakes off the coverage. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Vegas has had plenty of opportunities up to this point here in the second, but they've got to find a way to create scoring opportunities in those danger zones in order to get back into this. Hannafin's got it in the offensive zone. That's turned away with the pad by Skinner. And there's another stop.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Good hit to bump him off the puck. Moves it to Arvidsson. Good read with the stick to break that up. They've got the defense outnumbered. From point blank. Oh, what a paddle save on the play.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
The Golden Knights scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Past the midway mark of the frame, it's all tied up. Carlson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Kulak's got it in the defensive end. And now he passes up to Brown. Big play inside the defensive zone. Passes the puck over to Howden. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Henrique. Slides the puck across to Whitecloud. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. On the doorstep, backhander. Came up with the save on that play.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Feeds it on over to Kulak. Puck grab by Brown. Moves it quickly over to Henrique. Scoops up the puck. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Drives to the paint. Denied by Skinner.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
Shot on net. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, that's a good hit. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Cutting to the front of the net. He got all of that hit on the play. Look at this, 2-on-1. Ran out a runway on the play. Quick pass across to Pietrangelo. And he coughs it up with the pass. Pietrangelo's got it in the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Quick shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Golden Knights have had a solid 40 minutes of play, and they haven't been rewarded in terms of the game score, James, but I do believe that they can get back in this game if they continue with the good habits. They've had a high percentage of possession in this game. They've dominated the play in the offensive zone. It's just a matter of translating it into offense.
Vegas plays it against the boards. Sneaks by the poke check. The Oilers have it behind the net. Slides the pass over to Bouchard. And it's a quick pass to Hyman. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Hill! The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Vegas on the attack. With the one-timer! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bouchard's got it along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. The Oilers carry it along the wall. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Hill. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. Vegas hasn't arrived from the game plan, and you know what? They stuck to it, Cheryl, and look where we are.
Yeah, they stuck to it, and they're able to get the equalizer. Listen, James, they've had a strong game. They've had the puck on their stick. They finally take advantage, and they got to believe they can win this one.
Totally. Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights played along the wing. Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Brown's got the puck in his own zone. Quick feed to Nurse. And he takes the feed. And that's turned aside by Hill.
Well, a timely save, and it comes with net front presence and tons of traffic in front, James. I'm not sure how he finds this puck, but he's dialed in, he's focused, and he makes the save.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
The Oilers win it. Grabbed along the board by Kulak. Nugent Hopkins plays the puck. Tries to the sweet spot, and it comes up big again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Quick pass to McDavid. Shot. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Vegas has been snake-bitten tonight. All sorts of scoring chances. They've had the shot advantage, and yet they still find themselves trailing. And there's the whistle icing the call. Past the midway mark in this period, the Oilers are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. And that's off a stick. Along the half wall with the puck. Picked up along the boards by Echo. Denies him on the play. Vegas with possession in their own zone. Sends the pass over. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Moves it around along the half wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck in the corner. Scores! And they strike Taylor once again.
There they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Here in the late going of the frame, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within 1. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
The Golden Knights win possession here in the open ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Back to the point it goes. Slides it to Brown. Into the offensive zone. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Trying to gain a step. He's cleared. Denies him on the breakaway. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Vegas has it behind the cage. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Here's the chase in front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Shot! And he makes a save there. And now he moves it quickly to Howden. Oh, and he whiffs. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening.
Okay, Cheryl, if this game is an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, I don't know about that one. The last page of the book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality